T.S. Turner was a city-smart kid fighting his way off the street until he was framed for a crime he didn't commit. Amy Taylor was a young crusading lawyer. She mounted an appeal to put Turner back on the street, this time in a suit and tie, working as a private detective. Together, they are T&T.
T.S., you're the one person I can trust. And I know that if I'm not around after this is over, you'll make sure that Brenda and David are okay. I think I've stumbled into something here at Macroplex, and the consequences could be disastrous. It looks as if someone is intentionally slipping major flaws into the design of the flapper valve in the rocket engine. I think I've caught it just in time, but I don't know if I can get this to the right people. I've tried, but I suspect some of the higher-ups may be involved. Now that they know I'm aware, I think I might be in danger. I know this sounds crazy, T.S., but I'm being followed. On the street, outside my house, outside the office. I've noticed the same policeman 5 or 6 times. I don't even know if he really is a policeman, but whoever he is, he's been watching my every movement. I'm gonna try to slip away at lunch. I'm gonna give the package to my son David to deliver to you at Decker's gym. I'm gonna tell him not to stop for anybody, not even the police. Especially not the police. The documents in this package will explain it all. Give them to the authorities. Someone you trust. And thanks, T.S.
Come on, get going now! Hey, you!
T.S. camping again?
Yeah, you know, it's taken centuries to perfect modern plumbing. Why would
Paging
anyone
Miss
that?
Taylor.
Amy, isn't that your receptionist?
Sophie. Yeah, I'll catch you later, John.
Okay.
Sophie, what's the matter? What are you doing here?
Oh, Miss Taylor, you scared me half to death. I mean, you won't believe what just happened at the office.
What happened?
Well, this woman called and she was very upset. I have her name written down here somewhere. Here it is. She was talking so fast I could hardly understand
Is that an R or a P?
No, see that swirl there? That's a J. That's it, Mrs. Johnson. That's her name. She phoned specifically to talk to Mr. Turner. She said her husband was...
Have you called Mr. Turner?
Oh, I tried to, but Mr. Turner had already left the lodge. They said he'd be back by
So what
noon.
about Mrs. Johnson?
Oh, yeah. She was very upset, and she said her husband and son are missing.
Missing?
Yes, and the police are asking her all kinds of questions.
Where is she now?
At the police station.
Thanks, Sophie. I think you better get back to the office.
You haven't killed him, have you?
Of course not. He's coming around now.
Good morning, Mr. Johnson. We must have the package. You gave it to your son.
David?
Where is David taking the package?
Told the kid to deliver the package. Where?
Please don't make this difficult, Mr. Johnson. Where is your son taking the package?
T&T, Mr. Turner, he's a friend.
I don't want to be disappointed again, Mr. Brown. Find the boy.
Mrs. Johnson, please try to remember exactly what your son said when he called.
He said his father met him at school and he gave him a package.
What was in the package?
I don't know. Bruce told David to bring it to Mr. Turner at his gym or something.
Did David tell you where he was?
No. He was scared. He said the police took his father away.
You're absolutely sure it was the police?
And then the police arrived. I mean, the federal agents or whatever they are, and they wanted to know about Bruce and David. They said Bruce walked out of Macroplex with some sensitive documents. What are they going to do to my son?
We'll have the kid before nightfall. But I can't imagine just...
What grounds are you holding Brenda Johnson on, Detective, and where is Bruce Johnson?
Brenda Johnson is a material witness in a federal investigation, Amy. And Bruce Johnson...
Jones.
Oh, Miss Taylor, meet Federal Agent Williams.
Miss Taylor?
Where is Bruce Johnson being held?
We're getting tired of hearing that story from your client.
Just what exactly are you saying, Detective?
Detective Jones, perhaps you'll allow me to handle this.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sure I can find something to do.
And believe me, Miss Taylor, if we had Mr. Johnson in custody, we wouldn't be having this discussion. I was hoping you could tell us where the boy is.
I'd appreciate being briefed on the charges against my clients and their current disposition, Agent Williams.
I don't think you understand the severity.
I understand that holding Brenda Johnson without laying charges is a violation of her civil rights.
Civil rights are superseded in matters of treason, Miss Taylor.
Treason? What are you talking about?
I'm not at liberty to give that information out. You'll just have to trust us and cooperate.
I must insist, Agent Williams, that you trust me and tell me what's going on here.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Then I have no recourse but to call a press conference. Thank you for your time.
Taylor, you can't go to the press. This is blackmail.
Let's get out of here, Brenda, before they change their mind. Do you mean I can go? Well, they're not prepared to press charges at this time. Agent Williams thinks she'll be of more value at home by the phone in case David calls.
I can't stop worrying about them. I'm scared.
Brenda, try not to be. T.S. will be home soon. He'll find them.
Thank you, Amy.
T&T.
Sophie?
Oh, hi, Miss Taylor.
Is T.S. there?
No, Mr. Turner's not back yet, but there's a police car parked outside. Hey,
Police car? What's going on?
They're just sitting in the car.
No, we can't talk there. Tell T.S. I'll be at the park.
Okay, I'll tell him to meet you there. Hey, what's going...
Sophie, I've got to go.
on?
Welcome back, T.S. How was the fishing?
Couldn't reel him in fast enough.
Yeah.
Just mustard.
You got photographs to back that up?
Oh, Amy, didn't have time for pictures. Too many fish.
Oh.
Thanks, brother.
Sure. Did Sophie fill you in?
Yeah, sort of. But what you was saying was sounding crazy to me. Bruce Johnson ain't no criminal.
Well, maybe not. But he walked out of Macroplex with some documents that have the police and half a dozen federal agents tearing the city apart brick by brick.
And he gave the documents to his son.
Yeah, to give to you at Decker's.
At Decker's?
Decker's waiting for him at the gym now.
But what happened to Bruce Johnson?
See, this is where it gets crazy. Agent Williams swears that nobody's seen him since he left Macroplex. Jones backs him up, but he was definitely picked up by somebody that looked like a cop.
I'll tell you what, why don't you go to the gym in case David shows up there? I'll work my way across town from the school.
That's exactly what I was going to suggest.
Yeah, I know.
See you later, T.S.
Esther, this is Brown. Turner and Taylor are splitting up.
Stay with Turner, Mr. Brown, but stay out of sight. When he leads you to the boy, use whatever force is necessary to recover those documents.
Let's go for a coffee.
Just had a coffee break a half an hour ago.
Not long. Well, time for another one then, isn't it? What's that kid doing down here?
They always come down here. It's a shortcut between Jameson and Logan.
Hey, wait a minute. It's a skateboard. That could be the kid the feds are looking for.
Hey! Back up!
I'll call it in.
Okay.
Well,
No sign. He could be anywhere.
he's a 12-year-old kid. You had him and you let him get away.
He's got a skateboard, sir.
And you've got a car. Keep looking.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Turner. Al Pratt. The principal tells me you're a private detective.
That's right. Is David Johnson in one of your classes?
History, last class before lunch. Is he all right?
I hope so. He's been missing since this morning. I understand you saw his father talking to him early in the parking lot.
That's right. Like I told the police, I thought it was a little strange. His father seemed very distressed about something.
Did his father give him a package or something?
Yes, and then they went their separate ways.
After they went their separate ways, did you ever see what happened to Mr. Johnson?
I'm afraid not.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Pratt. Been very helpful.
David's a good kid. If there's anything else I can do, just say the word.
Yeah, if he comes back, give me a call. Keep your eyes open for me.
Is the boy in some kind of trouble?
Yes.
It's gotta be one of these buildings.
I sent most of the guys home early like you asked, Amy, but I haven't seen any sign of the kid. Can I help you, sir?
He's with me. Are you following me now, Agent Williams?
Just covering all the bases, Taylor. Let me use the phone.
There's a payphone in the corner. 2 sugar, right?
Just one thing.
Welcome back, TS.
Hey, Decker. How you doing, Amy?
All right.
Get the number? Good.
It seems Agent Williams has finally started to believe Brenda's story about David bringing the package here.
Like I told you, I'm just covering all the bases.
Right. He's playing baseball.
Oh, this is crazy. The kid ain't gonna show up here with federal agents hanging around outside. Decker, I need your help.
Sure thing.
Amy, I'll call you in a few minutes.
Hey, Williams, keep your hands out of my till.
Turner, what are you doing back here? Hey, Mr. Decker, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Sophie, could you call the gym? I need to talk to Amy.
Hey, when are you to tell me what's going on, TS?
I got a federal agent and a fake cop, they telling me.
You do? I never saw them.
Believe me, they out there.
It's ringing now.
Decker's gym.
Amy, I got David here with me. Yeah, he just walked in. Look here, lose that Williams character, and I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Who's David? Your imaginary friend?
That would be for me. Go ahead.
Yeah, Williams. That was Turner. The kid is at their office.
Thank you. Oh. Would you like a lift to the office, or do you prefer to meet me at the station when I arrive with your client?
You had the phone tapped?
That's right.
Well, you'd better have a court order. Don't forget to lock the door.
Sophie, in about 5 minutes, federal agents gonna be all over this place, and the cops gonna be right behind them.
Oh, no, really?
But don't worry, Miss Tiller gonna be right with them.
And I get the impression we're not gonna be here.
That's right. I can lose the federal agent, but the other guy's a real pro.
Fake cop?
Yeah, he could be real trouble.
No sweat, TS. I won't rough him up too much, okay?
Don't take no chances, seriously.
You be very careful, Mr. Decker.
Mr. Turner!
David!
Oh,
how you doing, champ?
Okay, I guess, Mr. Turner. Back door was open. You know what they're doing with my dad?
Hey, little brother. Everything gonna be all right. We almost home. Just the only thing your dad gave you?
Yeah, it's been sitting on his desk at work ever since he started working on the space program.
Smart thinking, Bruce. This must be the documents your dad smuggled from the office.
Why'd he do that?
I don't know.
Mr. Turner, look. So, what's this all about, Mr. Turner?
Maybe we'll find out when we listen to this tape. Come on, we go to my office and talk to my partner.
You have a new partner now, Mr. Turner. Hand over the tape and the documents. And no one will get hurt.
If somebody stick a gun in my face, That don't exactly inspire confidence.
You just have to trust me, partner. Now, put the documents on the table. And back off!
It's okay, partner. Don't worry about getting up. Thanks, Decker.
Anytime, TS.
Rolling? We're here at the Metro County Courthouse bringing you the story of a local family caught up in a web of kidnapping, espionage, and hostage-taking. It was a happy ending for Mr. Johnson when he was found alive in a deserted alley, and here they come now. Comment.
Make way, folks. Come on. Excuse us. Excuse us.
Miss Taylor, what can you tell us about this case?
Not much, really. I'm afraid the information pertaining to this case is part of an ongoing investigation into an international espionage ring.
And is it safe to say, Mr. Turner, that the man arrested was the leader of this ring? Well, what about the man who was arrested?
He's not talking either.